Greetings to the father and the mother of the house. Amen. Ke kopa re ba shepele matsoho. Special greeting to my husband, Pastor Mahat. Amen. I thank God every day for that servant of God. Amen. Special greeting to all the servants of God within this place. Special greetings to Bazalwane Kaofela. Amen. Nna ke Mosotho Bazalwane, so ke bua Sesotho. Amen. Minka pela lona ke mamoruti Ntate Mohat. Amen. Ya ratang Ntate Modimo ka pelo ya hae kaofela. Amen. I'm just here Bazalwane ke tlo share testimony ka bophelo ba ka. It's been a journey. Bane bana le rona at the previous service ba tseba. Ke preparile a whole message ka jeno hore ke tlo bua ka which part of bophelo ba ka, but hoseng ha ke tswa ka jeno Ntate Modimo o re as you talk to them about what I took you through, remind them of one thing that is missing in the church: the love. So I'm very surprised how Maruti Ntao Matlobu about the similar thing, and I'm like, God, that is just the confirmation. Bazalwane, as you see me, ukabona sister fela ke be ke rata shola le kabona sister fela e ka pla lona a le motle ning hante a buang a free a comfortable a kgona ho bua le batho mara ke tswa hole. Ke ne ke le boipolaya 3 times, and the 3rd time my own mother was sitting a meter away from me. My own mother at how short I could please. My own cousin tried to rape me 2 times. Familiarity mark. And the 2nd time I had to make sure I leave the proof. Lucky enough, how fully better man and they would only a vase. I took that vase, come shapa home, he had a scar. And that is how my own mother would believe for it. To give one give it. A physical depression was only for 10 years. 10 full years. Selemo se fetseng mme tlamehile e be selemo sa 11, and ha ke se bale because ke selemo se ke thotseng breakthrough ya ka sona. Ke selemo se ke bone Ntate Modimo hore wa sebetsa ka sona. So I had to come to a point of saying I am quitting medication and depression, not because ne ke feel hore I sebetse ka se tlamehile sebetse ka yona, but I had to come to a point of saying there is a spirit, there is a power, there is a God that is higher than this medication. Yeah. Medication bazalwane ha o qala o nka ya o hlantsha like ho hlanya ho hlanya. I had to take almost over a week mosebetsing ke sa kgone mosebetsing because immediately ha qeta ona medication yo 5 minutes ingat I have to be in bed. The aim of the medication is to numb every part of you so that you can relax, because what depression does, it affects each and every part of you from head to toe. It affects your veins, your muscles, your joints, every part of you. So the aim of the medication is to give you peace physically and mentally. But the following day, getting out of bed is a challenge because that's how small the tablet is. But it takes 48 hours, just one, to get out of your system. So imagine now how so like a piece every single day. I told you chance out it's on how. Udula khatesi, udula utinile, udula kwatile, udula ulwan. Kinekile in a position whereby no sa kgone go ka qoqa le 10 minutes ka fela. Because nthonya neka ene ka nkwatise ka re jole nna lona kana 20 years re lwana. That is the type of anger that I had in me because of depression. Last year, it affected physical so much that next time we are making so. Jolo can bana months ago, we sent the blue corner, Miss Amato, next time we are when we sat also for 5 minutes, it's nearly painful. And Huduma only painful. They keep paying a life at so. And I sent to again fail. Every single day. Life was so difficult to I have to just to know, you go and tell out because people would see you saw. Like I want to like you saw. I was constantly like that. Every single day and night. because of depression. So when I started, then just before the journey of coaching medication, I went to God and I told him, it's been 10 years, it's been 10 years like healing, it's been 10 years like deliverance, but I'm not getting it. What is wrong? And Moya Halamari, are you praying the right prayer? It's one thing for me to say I'm praying for healing, I'm praying for deliverance, but in the midst of that, do I have peace? Do I have love within me? Okay, I take you through your healing, I take you through your deliverance. What is healing and deliverance when there's no peace? Because you will still come to a point whereby you still feel depressed, you still feel like you are in bondage because you don't have peace within you. But if my spirit gives you peace that you're supposed to be praying for, even in the midst of the situation, you'll be able to stand firm. And I started praying for peace. And that's what led me to get the medication, because I was then able to trust God. So now, why I want to talk about love today, Gore? 10 years ago, depression. I was serving in church. I was an usher. I was a spiritual dancer. Good dynamic worship, all the prophetic dancers will be in front. You know the beautiful thing? That was me. I was there. Then I went to Circle Creek and I was an usher for years. I was an usher. And again, this girl thinking, you just feel free. I'm the most happiest person, I'm the most joyful person. But when I have to go home, I die inside. Church for me, in my peace. I have to spend Monday to Saturday, high, depressed, feel the pain, and then Sunday morning, 5, it's really, I'm going to church. I'm part of the cleaning team, I'm part of the ushering team. So 5 week Sunday, no small more times by 4 o'clock I'm up trying to prepare. 5 o'clock I was that type of young girl. Depression. And nobody knew. Yes. How many of us are serving in church with the pain? How many are standing there, babina? But she is singing with pain inside. That servant of God, I am a monana. And God says, what are we doing as a church? It is so easy for us to go to okay, it's easier for us to go to that person and anything. But what about Nadula? Have you ever asked yourself if I'm really okay? What about Nadula inventory? Where I don't just in my depression, I still desire to I'm falling on if I can tell you, even this week, for the whole week, I had suicidal thoughts. Suicidal thoughts. Fast. But I still wanted to kill myself this week. I still wanted to kill myself. But the power within is what stopped me. We need to take care of each other. You are called for such a time like this. And because we cannot be going out there where we fail to fix each other. Yet emotionally now. How is it possible? We need to be seeking help outside, yet inside, and we are not there for each other. What happened to being your sister's keeper? What happened to being your brother's keeper? As a brother, I'm struggling with girls. Sister, as a sister, I'm struggling with alcohol. Yes, I'm standing there, I'm worshiping, but I can't stay away from boys. Yes, I'm standing there, I'm preaching, but I can't stay away from girls. I'm trying, I'm praying, I'm fasting, but it's difficult. I need you to stand in the gap for me. Where is the love? Where is the love, Bazaman? Imagine he served for 10 years, girlfriend, serving faithfully as an usher. Despite the fact you are Musa servants at times, you even try until it ties the air. But when for me, Sundays was heaven on earth for me. I was at my happiest. But the party feels like reggae is. Kita delay before kia high, kita kwa huyo kibole, kilo buelen, just the fellow kita may now. We are going through a lot, Basala. We are going through a lot. But I'm here to tell you, the very same God that got me through is gonna get you through. I know at this point, or should be a situation you're having, like, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. I know you are sitting there and you're like, I can't do this anymore. But it will get better. Trust me, I know. But if I can tell you just fella this week what I went through, because I was not strong enough to come and stand. But my sister-in-law reminded me, it is not about you. You always tell us, Romudimu is the word, it is not about you. Everything that you go through, you are collecting a testimony for the next person. Mudimu ufitisa mo because what he's giving you enough. I gave out Kenyaga Haramolo at Zibora Kekabalwena Gabo. I gave a yetayo. Ukenalwena Haramolo, but what's your jacket around you, and the fire will not touch you. I gave out Kenyaga Haraluat fella out when what's but he's there as your support to lift you so that you can float. But you need to trust him. You need to depend on him. It took me to say, Mudim, yes, the police don't choose uphill, but uphill in the midst of this medication, helping me the way it's helping me. But I need something that is going to help me permanently. And I choose permanently. Let it be God. It was not easy, Bazalwan. Breaking free is never easy. But when there's my husband, he was there, he can tell you. There were times I was in tears because of the pain. He had to step in and do everything. So imagine now you are a wife. As a wife, you are called a suitable helper. You are there to carry everything that you, but you come to a point where you are weak and you can't do anything. It makes you feel bad as a wife. It makes you feel bad. I felt like I'm failing my own child. But at this point, I'm standing strong, not just for myself, but also for him. If my own mother could stand, I can also stand. So like when I leave this earth, I don't want to just be a memory. I want to be a point of reference. To get through. We are counting on the same God to get us through. The very same God that we saw in Mamurutin Taden's life, we are calling upon the same God to get us through. So I'm standing here to say, Bazalwane, there are times where you just feel like you want to end it all. But trust me when I say, every situation that you face, there is a purpose for it. Seven purpose there how. Holy be my holy jwang. ka nako nngwe maemo a na le hore a be thata o se ka tseba hore o etsa jwang, but ema ka hara maemo ao, ema ka hara sefefo seo, because wa tseba hore o eme jwalo ha wa ema o le mong. Meshach, Shadrach le Abednego ha ba kena ka mola ha ba tshoha, because ba ne ba tseba a kenang le bona ka hara mollo. Kena ka hara mollo with confidence, kena ka hara mollo with pride, knowing that you are not alone in that thing, knowing that there is a God that will get you out of it. If I could survive depression after being on with it for 10 years, if I could quit medication by myself, if I could be here after trying to commit suicide 3 times, if I could survive trying to be raped by my own cousin, if I could try to live, even though a lot of people when they see like, where's your mom? Like, yeah, Oteng hi. My mom is alive. And the relationship is no longer good. But I'm trying for the sake of my child. And the experience that I had, he's not gonna have. But at the end of the day, God is faithful. I would not have come this far had it not been for God. I would not be able to do it. Even with medication, I would not be able to do it without God. So let us continue to trust God. But above everything, check on your brother. Check on your sister. Check on your pastor. Let us not only check, especially the pastors, let us not only check the pastors when we need prayers. Let us not only check on the pastors when we want to know what's our life like in this week, what's happening. Are you okay? Phone your spiritual mother, Mama, or handle now. Don't you want to talk? Let us bring back the love in church, Bazalwan. That is the one thing that we are lacking. Children of God cannot be going outside to seek for love, because unfortunately, as that is where I failed. I made the mistake as a child of God. Had I gotten the love in church, had I had few people came to me and say, as an usher you serving, but are you okay? I wouldn't have searched for love in the wrong places. While I was an usher, I hopped from one relationship unto another, trying to close the gap that my own mother opened up, trying to fill that void, hoping that I will find it. From one relationship unto another. And the very same Christians that we're expecting will call you to the side and say, what's wrong? They were the first ones to cast the stones. They were the first ones to call me names. So now imagine had one sister came and you're an usher, but Life Way Pillar does not represent an usher. What is wrong? Can I pray with you? Can we talk? Imagine where I would be right now. Maybe I would not even be standing here trying to telling you I tried to commit suicide 3 times. Maybe it would have ended with the first attempt. But there was no love. Nobody stood in the gap for me. Nobody reached out to me. And that is the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing today. I will not allow another young person to go through what I went through. I will not allow another young woman to face the challenges that I face. Or I neglect the relationship in searching for love. I neglect the relationship in searching for money because at the gap. I am standing as a living testimony. I am standing to raise awareness about depression and anxiety. I am standing in the gap for others just to know what there is a God. It's possible to live, and love can still be